It's time to stay cautious right now. When excitement comes into the picture, this is the time when you, as successful investor, need to stay cautious. The altcoin season index is moving slowly towards altcoin season. We're currently at 53, but we're only gonna see full altcoin season when Ethereum hits above the 4,000, the 4K level. And we're very close to that zone. If you see this channel here, so it already broke through the yearly resistance. That's great. So one of the targets is done, is met, and now the next target is breaking through this channel, and that's the 4K level. Once it breaks through that, this is where we can expect to see a massive altcoin season. But I think we'd rather see a small dip of around maybe 15-20% before the big move. And the reason for that is why I'm saying we need to stay cautious is because the open interest in altcoins is starting to diverge from Bitcoin open interest. It's all good when we see those pumps, when the music is still playing, but there is a risk hanging overhead, and we need to be aware of that. You, especially as an investor that wants to make money, you need to know what's gonna happen. So you just know I don't do any paid promotions. Everything I share is based on my own research, real analysis, and the projects I truly believe in. If you're serious about becoming a better investor, join the Discord. And if you find this content helpful, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. There is also a link below in the description if you would like to support the work I do and help this content going. This means a lot. Thank you. So why I'm warning you of this? Because altcoin speculation can unwind very fast, quicker than Bitcoin. And I'm sure you've already seen that. If you've been here for only a couple of months, you would have seen that altcoins dropped by 70-80%. And the recovery is a slow process, and it's painful process. Right now, we don't have even all the altcoins pumping, to be honest. We have just certain altcoins that are performing well. You've got XRP. Right now, today, we're going to have a look shortly. Solana is waking up as well. Cardano. But we're still far away from all-time highs, to be fair. So altcoins can crash much harder and faster. And if Bitcoin drops or open interest spikes, become over leveraged, then liquidation cascade can crash altcoins harder than Bitcoin, a lot harder. You know that when Bitcoin drops 2-3%, then you immediately have altcoins dropping 5-10%, which is very normal and expected. And that's because Bitcoin is often the anchor of the crypto markets. And if it's diverging from the rest, what's happening right now, the rally might be fragile. And it might collapse faster. So if, for example, Bitcoin starts dropping, then altcoins could start dropping or crashing immediately as well. So what this chart is showing us right now is that the current divergence between the rising altcoin open interest and lagging Bitcoin open interest, what that suggests is that traders or investors are taking on more risks in altcoins right now. This can be very profitable in the short term. I mean, we have good spikes, although, as I said, we've not reached all-time highs and not all the altcoins are increasing in value. But in the short term, you can make some good gains. But if this sentiment flips, then altcoins could see sharper correction, as I said, much sharper than Bitcoin. That's why I always keep reminding, always be careful in this space. Don't use high leverage. And don't try to, get rich overnight, because this is where mistakes happen. And don't be emotional. Right now, it's very easy to get greedy, jump into the spikes. If something is gone 50% up, you see that, you're now afraid of missing out, you might jump in. This is where things can go wrong. So always be careful in that. And let's see what's happening in the space today. One of my favorite projects is pumping, and this project, you probably know, is Kaspa. I've been telling you that Kaspa is a great pick for the long term. I know it was difficult to have the conviction during the dips. It decreased quite a lot, had a good correction, and now it's spiking. It has one of the biggest bubbles on crypto bubbles. As you can see, it's up 20%, and that's because now we have a date for the smart contracts, and finally we'll see full smart contracts functionality on Kaspa later this year. And now a lot of people are afraid of missing out. They will come and they will jump into Kaspa. But if you bought before that, if you bought when Kaspa was at down here at the bottom at 0.50 cents, this is now where you would be already at 2x and making good profits. But I'm saying that even for the long term, Kaspa is a great pick to hold, and I see Kaspa at least to $1, between 70-80 cents and $1 this cycle, and that's without any tier 1 listing that we're waiting for. Still, Binance and Crypto.com or Coinbase have not listed Kaspa, and without this listing I expect Kaspa to reach $1. If it gets listed, then it could go even higher, and it will go even higher. It was just a matter of patience with Kaspa and conviction and understanding the functionality. I keep saying eventually projects with good fundamentals will go far and will succeed, and Kaspa is one of those. It has the best technology so far in the space. And a great chart, as you can see, all green, and it was fair launch, so no VC backed, no major dumps. So it had a small and consistent growth over the past couple of years. So that's Kaspa. If you don't hold any Kaspa, still I would say you're early to enter, because even a couple of months ago Kaspa was at 20 cents and now it's only at 11. So, and in the long term it will continue to grow, and I'm sure in that. This is my conviction and my belief in Kaspa. Another great project that is pumping right now is Masa. It's on the flip side for speculative gains 100x project that I've been holding, closely linked to Tao. Tao is right now increasing as well in value, so this is also pushing the price for Masa up. And if you see just for the past 7 days, Masa is up 30%. It's a small market cap, so it would be much easier to move the price, and I believe the price will continue to move up. It's only $25 million market cap project. Another good one in the AI, they recently integrated or had a partnership with TikTok as well, supported by Virtual, supported by Tao, listed on all the tier 2 exchanges. That's a project that you can invest into for 100x, but again, be careful because small market cap, so it means it's riskier than the rest. I looked at Aerodrome Finance earlier today. It's doing pretty well as well. It's up to $1 now as we speak. Amazing. The next target would be $2 for Aerodrome Finance. It's a good DeFi project, and I believe DeFi would be one of the hottest narratives for this bull run. Solana is up as well. You know, I'm a Solana holder, and Solana is above $200 as well. Great. It's good to see that. Be careful, and don't forget, don't go all in and don't chase hype. So that's from me today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.